Well, here we are back in another 1v1, and today we are second pick. I feel like I'm saying this every time we play right now, but a win puts us in the top 10. Right now we're sitting at top 11. We're a number 11 in the world, and Black takes 659, which that does seem pretty solid, doesn't it? Okay, what do we do? Maybe something like 6-9. Probably has to be 8-4-3 for the wheat, right? And then we can go in 8-4-3-6-9-3. Would he ever take 9-10-2 and plow us? I don't think so. So are we happy with 8-4-3 in 6-9-3? I mean, that gives him 8-3-4, doesn't it? But he doesn't have sheep if he does that. I struggle to see how he gets the sheep. Maybe we take this. Maybe we take this up. I like that a little better, I think. Do we do that? No, probably not. And in, we could. And we probably just have to give up 8-3-4, but if he's playing 8-3-4 or wheat sheep, I think his ratios are a little skewed considering he doesn't really have much sheep and he'll have to build to it. I mean, I guess we're on the 11 now too and not anything else, but I think we take 6-9-3, paired sixes, can build onto more wood. I just thought of taking 6-9-3 or 6-11-3 first instead of taking 8-4-5 and building in because we've been getting burned a little. We've been playing a little too greedy lately, I think. And I think if we go this way, we'll have a better chance at getting one of those nice 3-hex expansions. I think we can take this and not have to worry about him plowing us. I don't think he ever does that, right? Surely he doesn't plow us here. You know, if he wants to plow us, he can go right ahead. I'm not that worried about it. So he's not going to start with any ore. If we could get a plow in, that'd be huge. I don't think that's going to happen. I guess I didn't really think about this expansion. I mean, that's nice. We could have pointed down, but he would always just take the plow, I think. Maybe that's something we should have considered, actually pointing down, forcing him into this. But I think our ore is just going to be better. We'll see. Like one more 6 and we've got a city. I think I've learned from my last game. We got burned on him rolling a 7. I don't think we can really. I don't think we want to. We do have a double roll. I'm not sure we want a city right away. We probably want to wait for him to at least 1-7 to roll, but we don't want a 7 out either. So maybe we drop a road, but where do we drop it? I wouldn't mind backtracking into this, to be honest, but what do I do? Okay, we'll go to 3-1 first. Yeah. Not just a basic play. Okay, we roll a 7. We're going to wait for him to roll a 7 before we build a city. I think the city's going to be there. Nice 4 block. Okay, so he rolls a 7. I assume he's going to put it on the 2. He puts it on the 4. Okay, so we did miss out on 1 wood, which kind of hurts a little bit. But all we need is an 11 now. Oh, and that 6 is really nice. We missed out on a 2, funnily enough, because we didn't settle there. So some good 5s, but okay. I don't like that that 3 was the only roll that put us over. I would hate to 7 out, but at least we could block him. Okay, that's nice. I think we just always city this. He is on ore now. He is on more sheep, but like that's just the 4 of ore. I'm not sure I'm too terrified about it. I think we drop a road here and just chill. Okay, that's really nice. We're just praying for an 11 roll here. I think maybe we drop 1 more road up into here, or do we cut back down? I think that's nice. Okay, these are great rolls, but we need an 11 real bad. Like, what do we do? Do we hope he got a knight and just wait for him? Let's just see if he's got a knight. Oh. playing with fire right now, but I mean, do we just have to drop a road somewhere? I just can't do it. This will be a big payoff now if he doesn't have a mono or we don't 7 out. He doesn't do anything. Another 11. That's why you hold right there. That's why it's worth taking the risk sometimes. So I did take the 3-1. Actually, maybe I should have taken the 8-4-5 because we know he doesn't have knight, or at least we assume he doesn't have knight. Road builder's cool. I think we probably use that to secure 8-3-4. One more pop, 2 knights, and a road builder's pretty happy with that. I don't like that he gets the 4. I knew we were going to roll a 7. That's why I waited. I think it's always is the 4 block, and we'll just try to keep that block for the rest of the game. Yeah, he blocks a 3, rolls an 8. We could steal a sheep here. I'd be really happy with that. Okay, it doesn't seem like he's got the road builder, considering he played a road. Sheep steal's nice. Okay, I don't like that we 7'd again, but I mean, we can just block what? The 9 hasn't rolled much, has it? Yeah. Look at that. Like, that is so juicy. Great 9 block. I think we keep popping. Another road builder. Another 11's really good. Okay, the 3. I mean, this is just an embarrassment of riches right now. Yeah, this is what we call an embarrassment of riches. We'll plow him. We know he doesn't have the road builder. We can just play the road builder again next turn. And he resigns. Okay. Fabulous. Fabulous. So let's look at our rank now. Oop. We'll check the stats and we'll check our ranking. So, plus 12. Dice stats. 3's rolled, overrolled. 10's underrolled. I mean, that's good for us. There's no doubt about it. We got lucky with the dice. Res card stats. 9, 10. A lot of wheat. Dev card stats. He pulled the VP. Man, that's unlucky for him. That's real unlucky. I guess I could have realized he had the VP. I think we played that game pretty well. We're so high up now. I get a little nervous. I think we just got up to our highest ranking ever. Let me go check the leaderboard. I know we were up to 23-43 last week. But yeah, we're at 23-48 now. So that's by 5. That's my highest ranking ever. So we could. I think maybe we play again to see if we can jump back up to top 9, or maybe we don't. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the loss is just eventually you just get unlucky on a board, and I don't know if I want to risk that. I tell you what. Let's just see if there's a quick game to get in. Otherwise, I might just end the video. Okay. Oh, we're in. Oop. Z-Rog. Oh, and he's got a really nice opening spot, doesn't he? I think the 9-10-5 is pretty OP here, and Ponzi Roga's first pick. So he's going to take 9-10-5. What do we do to combat that? At least we can't let him have 6-5-11. We know that. Maybe it's something like 6-5-11, 8-4-10 into the 6. I don't see any great options. I'm just glad there's only one wood brick, like one free road on the way back. And maybe instead of taking this, we take this and keep it away from him. But where's he going to want to go? Where's he going to want to go? Let's think about this. He might take the 9-10-5, honestly. He's going to want some kind of double wheat, probably. So he's probably going to either take... I think what we want to do here is take this and this, because I think that'll just cramp his room a little bit. Because I mean that might leave him with the next best spot of being like 8-4-3, although he could take 9-10-5. And if we do the 6-5-11 up and in, we're guaranteed to get on some kind of sheep, and we can make our way to the brick port, which we don't start with sheep. I think that's just unavoidable. I guess we could go. Yeah, we can't leave that. So we'll do this. We'll just have to 4-for-1 probably the wheat, or maybe we get a lucky steal if he pops off. But, I mean, this is a solid first pick, but the outs aren't as good as some of the boards. Like, it's not terrible. It's not insurmountable. I'm predicting he goes either 9 5 10, 5 4 10, or 8 4 10 here. Maybe 8 4 10 out to the wood port. That seems like it's got potential to me. Actually, maybe I should have pointed in, but the problem is, it's just like, what if we don't get the things we need? Maybe you could even take the 6 4 3 into the wheat or the wood port. If I were him, I'd think about that because that's double wheat, and we never block this wheat, probably. And he can maybe steal brick from us. We'll see what he does. I at least like that. Okay, so we did force him into the 8-10-3. I'm really happy with the second pick. I think that's a lot less concerning. Obviously, if the 10 rolls like crazy, we'll just lose. But this game has a lot of luck involved as well. It's not. It is a lot about the rolls. So, and I think if I were him, I wouldn't have done that. I would have gone 6-4-3 and then in, because you can always expand it to the 8-10-3 later. In my mind, considering that I'm never probably going to build out there, and considering his road building is terrible, you got to be very efficient with your roads. Eventually, maybe we could even plow to this, which would be really good in preventing that wood port from being very effective. So 3 is nice for him. Okay, 9 rolls. We don't really mind to see the 9 rolling too much, I don't think, because if he were to city, then we could maybe steal it from him. But I do think, where do we want to build our first road? I mean, we don't have a double roll, so we don't have to build it this turn. I think the first road probably should be into there. You get on more brick, and get that 9. So I guess we can go ahead and do that. Okay, the 10, that's the roll we don't want to see. He gets the city, but now we can steal from him. Okay, another 10 is pretty ugly. Man, two 10s in a row is pretty bad. Because now he's got in the 5. Yeah. I mean, or Wheat Sheep's just overpowered, and it might end up screwing us. And he really gambled everything on it, and it might work for him. I mean, I've seen how powerful Old Wheat Sheep is. I'll be all right if we lose. But yeah, he's got 3 devs. That's pretty ugly. There's been 1-4. We could port, but he used all the sheep for devs, didn't he? So, kind of a tough situation, because if we port and settle, he's just going to rob us blind. If we roll something here, he's going to roll a 7 and probably steal. Or sorry, if we roll something here and then we roll a 7, it's bad. But okay, maybe we can roll a 7 now. That's really nice. Block the 10. Okay, we did not get a sheep. So let's port for the sheep, and he'll probably play a knight to take that off, even though. Yeah, so you see, he had to play the knight. I think we settled the 6 now, considering he blocked the 9. We could actually do a road settle, but that leaves you really vulnerable. But yeah, what if we did this and took the spot away from him? He may just play another knight and steal our ore, but I think we have to play a little more aggressively here, considering that city he's got. And hopefully he doesn't have anything that good, like no monos. So 3 rolls for the 10 so far. He gets 2 cities. The 4 is rolled a grand total of once. And so every 10s are killer. They're pretty bad. We could port and pop. I think we really just need to think about trying to get a city up. Another 4 and a 6 or an 8. See, if we could get a 4, that'd be really clutch, and just get a city up, because it's going to be really hard for us to city, especially when he could be sitting on a mono. We don't know. We've got to think about our win condition here. I think the win condition is probably contingent on getting to ports and just outbuilding him. 9's nice. I think we pass here and just pray for a 4. A 4 before he's on it. Get it? Haha. But a 4 before he's on it would be really good. I'm begging and pleading for a 4 right now. I guess we kind of just have to go ahead and settle, right? 6 is nice. This 10 is just putting us in the ground. He does 7 out, so that's something. Please don't steal the ore. I'd be fine if he took anything other than the ore. Man, that's that's a juicy discard. Okay, yeah, wood's probably the best thing he could steal there. So once he gets woodport, ooh, and 2 devs, it's ugly. It's real ugly. Yeah. I do like that we rolled a 7, but I'm sure this is gonna go back on the 4. I think we have to think about maybe extending one more road out to Wheatport. And if he's just got a mono, it's just really bad. Perhaps we can do this. Perhaps we can steal this spot off him. But then do we ever get a city up? It does slow him down and kind of really blocks him in. Let's try and go for that. He might just have Yop and like Road Builder though and take it from us. Nine's nice. Give us a 5. Okay. I think we have to pop. Okay, Yop's perfect. That 4 block hurts me. But we do get this spot, which I think the only way we win is if we contain him. So if we could come down and settle here eventually, that'd be really nice. We have to just hope we can get off 1-4 and then we can Yop in city. Okay, so the 7, it works in our favor massively here. Because, yeah, he steals a wheat probably, and he blocks our brick, but now the 4 is open. And if we can just get 1-4, okay, the 5 block is a good block by him. So he ports everything for a dev. That's interesting. 5 10s to 2 4s, one of which has been blocked. 10s are working overtime, indeed. Yeah, but that's really nice. I got to think about where to city here. It's probably just got to be the 8-4-3, right? Especially considering that the 6 is doubled, and then if we double this, we can we double the 8 here. That's a card if we get on the wheat port. So I like this, and he's blocking over here. So we've got plenty of wood. Guess we'll do that. I think that's all right. And then probably just go out to the wheat port, right? I mean, we could think about going here and cutting him off, but it is what it is. I think if we get this, we've got a fighting chance. Those 5 blocks hurt me. He's done a very nice job with the blocks. And he's sitting on at least probably 1 more. I think it's actually that we got to block the sheep here because he's got ore and he's got wheat. So like at some point the ore is not all that useful for him because he doesn't have anything to city. And when you think about his city quality, I mean that'll be a decent city, but where else is you gonna city that's gonna be good? So if he pulls all the VPs, he's got a chance. I feel like we still have a chance here. Okay, 3's okay. A 7 would be just lovely. That's lovely. That makes me happy. Okay, so yeah, so he's getting rid of ore and wheat, so we know to block the sheep here. And we steal an ore, and I think we just have to pop. Anything's good. Knight's nice because we can then play it back on the 9. Yeah, 6 10s, I think. That hasn't helped our cause any. Okay, so we did have Yop. He settles. That's going to make things more difficult for us. Maybe he doesn't have Knight. I'm not sure it's a good thing if he doesn't have Knight, though, considering that's probably VPs. Okay. Don't really like to see that 7. He cities again. So now he might be on 11 points, actually, which is difficult, especially considering his wood port's activated. I do like the 4 roll, but it sucks that it rolled like twice, and now every time it rolls for him, it's a free card. That hurts. And getting a 9 would be like now, yeah, it's just basically a sheep for him. So I'm feeling way less optimistic now than after that 7 out. We will, of course, keep fighting. Okay, well, that 4 is really good. But, like, again, I wish it hadn't waited to roll until it gave him a free card. But I guess you can only do so much, can you? So we got to think about what to city. He's probably going to block the 5. So maybe it's a 6-4-3. It doesn't feel amazing, but I think that's probably what we want to do. And I really would like a 9. He's probably going to unblock the 9 and it'll roll because it's. Does he really not have a knight? He probably just monos wood here, right? No. What does he have? I'm so confused. Road builder. Okay, that's good for him. Okay. What do we do here? We could pop. I think it's better just to take the settle on the wheat port because we really are gonna really need flexibility. Okay, so we did have a knight. Please don't take the ore. Brick's perfect. I mean, I guess brick's really good for him. He's probably says brick's perfect. And man, that 10 roll, if it had just not rolled the same amount as the 4, we'd be fine. But as it is, it's kind of looking bad. Okay, that 6 roll hurts. His block's been pretty impeccable. Yeah, 2 more devs. We can't. I'd feel good if we could get just like a VP or 2, but he might have all of them at this point. Okay, 7, not exactly ideal. Maybe we can take army, although he's probably going to hold army and get all the VPs, and we're just going to lose. Okay, 4 is really nice. So I think it's a 10 block now because he's about out of cards. 5's not great. We got to think about taking road because we don't want him to sneak it. Actually, so I should have built this road. Like, wood is good for him now, unfortunately. I like how he's blocking the 6. Like, I think that's smart from him because the 8 rolls, it's better for him than us. And, like, it's the 8, we need the 8 so dang badly. Or the 6 so dang badly, and we just don't have it. Surely he's sitting on a couple monos. Okay, that really hurts me. Road builders, really not good. 10's really bad. This has been a very interesting game. See, I mean, he's probably on 14 or something. We battled. I really think we could have won this game if things had gone a little bit differently. But if we just managed to sneak a couple of the VPs, maybe. But his blocks have been perfect. And we just have. The 10's gone off. And we knew if the 10 went off, that was our condition for losing. Okay, well, that was a bad mono, but maybe he's about to win anyway. I don't quite know what he was thinking there. Maybe he's just doing a little stunting. I hate how I keep playing the knight, then rolling the 7. So, like, okay, so he locks army. He's on 13, I think. The 8 roll puts us under. Okay, that's nice. Obviously, I think we just have to pop here. Okay, mono's something we can maybe work with, but we're just on 10. We don't have a whole lot we can. So he's got. I mean, I'm sure he's going to port it. Okay, it does. Should have. So he was on 13. I think he was probably doomed. But we really should have played the road builder and secured road. He had the 3 VPs. Knight, yeah. Or we cheap is just so strong. That's really disappointing. The dice stats. 8, 10 rolls. It's hard to beat him when we couldn't get any blocks off on it. I mean, those 2 10 rolls at the beginning were so huge. I really thought we had a good chance to win this one, but it is what it is. So instead of being in the top 10, I think we're maybe down to top 12. Let's take a quick look. A lot of 5s. I mean, that was good. The 5s were feeding him the wheat, too. Yeah, we got unlucky with the dice. It is what it is. Leaderboards. Take a quick look. Yeah, we're at 12 now. 23-29. Maybe we can jump back into the top 10 with another win, but that'll be a task for another video. So thank you guys for watching. Adios.